According to the International Article of Prison Health in 2018, approximately 70% of prisons are overcrowded. Even though the U.S. has had a drop in crime by 40% in the last 20 years, we still lead the world in in the incarcerated rate. Over 2.3 million people are incarcerated, and only 7,000 facilities. This leads to a big problem in the U.S. According to Shannon Price in 2016, California had to reduce its prison population after the Supreme Court ruled that their overpopulation was cruel and unusual punishment. This is a big deal because this leads to more things. Even just to being California, it leads to more places becoming overcrowded. My credibility speaking to you today is that I have been studying and researching the problems with overcrowded prison systems. We're going to talk about some problems and also some solutions to this problem. And also, overcrowded prison systems need to be stopped because they are a big problem in the U.S. So we're going to talk about some problems that are caused by this. So some problems that are caused are the health. The big problem is the health of the prisoners. Also, the economic drawbacks that it can lead for the country. So first we're going to talk about the problems with health of the prisoners. According to the website Conservation, who studied the health among prisoners in 2019, each year an estimated 1,000 people die each year in local jails. And most of these people weren't even convicted of a crime yet. They were waiting to be tried for their crimes. And also, mental illness brings into effect. Whenever you have mental illness involved in this with close quarters, it can really cause problems with other inmates. According to the website in 2018, research has shown that mental illness and substance abuse have better treatment outside of correctional facilities. This is a very big problem because it's supposed to be a place where they're supposed to get better. One of the problems is economic drawbacks. According to the Vera Institute of Justice in 2012, the study found that taxpayers were paying $39 billion each year for prisoners, which is a very big problem. $5.4 billion of this was put to expenses, and around $613 million went to employees for benefits and other things like that. So now we're going to talk about some solutions to the problem now that we've gone over the problems that overcrowded prison systems cause. So we're going to talk about pretrial release, which I'll explain later, and also letting prisoners out with good behavior or productive time. So pretrial release is the idea that a prisoner or a person is innocent until proven guilty, so they are released in the world and allowed to be free until they are proven guilty. This, according to the Stanford Education of Business in 2017, over 60% of inmates haven't been convicted yet of any crimes and cost taxpayers $17 billion each year. This is a big problem because that money could go towards maybe helping out actual prisoners who have been convicted and making the prisons better. Another a solution is letting prisoners out with good behavior or productive time early release, especially those with nonviolent criminals, which is what would want to happen. According to the website by Florida Tech in 2018, New York and Kansas are currently examining the benefits of early release, which is a very big step for each country to start doing. But one problem is that many states require a minimum sentence length, making it impossible for these states to have this, which is, we just need to figure out how we can get these states overturned. So now we have talked about, we're going to go into the conclusion. So I've told you about why overcrowded prison systems need to be stopped. We have talked about some solutions and some problems being the health and the economic drawbacks. The solutions be pretrial release and letting this person out with good behavior. I hope that next time a bill is passed, you will really think over what I have told you today and help make a decision in the future.